Dear students, welcome to all to today's class. Dear students, we are learning the chapter Computer Virus. In the previous class, we have learned what is called a computer virus, the various types of computer virus, and the symptoms of virus infection and the different means that a computer gets infected by virus. Students, in today's class, first we learn about a sweeper. What is called a sweeper? A sweeper is a type of virus which looks like an antivirus program. A sweeper looks like an antivirus program and the user unintentionally downloads it. But once it is installed in the computer, it creates a variety of fake malware files in the computer and controls the browsing activity of the user and changes the system files, etc. without user's knowledge. So a sweeper is a program that once it gets installed in the computer, it controls the browsing activity of the user and changes the system files without user's knowledge. It looks like an antivirus program and the user unintentionally downloads it. And next we discuss about malware. What is called malware? A malware is the general term used for such programs that enter into a computer and damage it without user's knowledge. A program that enter into the computer and damage the system without user's knowledge. Malware interrupts the normal functioning of the computer and steals the important information. Malware interrupts or disrupts the normal functioning of the computer and steals the important information. Some examples for data stealing malware are Bancos, Gator. These are some examples for malware program that steals data from your system. Actually, the term malware is made up of two words. The term malware is made up of two words, malicious and software. Malware, malicious software. Malicious means destructive. So, the term malware is used to represent those programs that enter into a computer and damage it and damage the system without user's knowledge. Malware interrupts the normal functioning of the computer and steals important information. And some examples for data stealing malware are Bancos, Gator, etc. And we have seen that Bancos and Gator are two data stealing programs. How do Bancos and Gator work? Bancos is an information stealer program that waits for a user to access banking websites, and while surfing it steals the sensitive information such as credit card information, account number, passwords, etc. So Bancos works or steals the information related to banking transactions like account number, passwords, credit card numbers, etc. And Gator, it secretly monitors web surfing habits and it secretly monitors web surfing habits of the user and sends this information to its server, which then throws related pop-ups and advertisements. So Gator secretly watches the web surfing habits and sends this information to its server computer, which then throws related pop-up advertisements. So this is how bankers and gator work. Next, we discuss about computer worms. What is called a computer worm? A worm is a self-replicating program. Self-replicating means self-reproducing, making copies of itself. A worm is a self-replicating program and causes heavy consumption of system memory and network bandwidth. So, since it is self-replicating, it will consume large amounts of computer memory and network bandwidth. Thus, it causes computers to stop responding. So, how does a computer worm work? A worm is a self-replicating program and causes heavy consumption of system memory and network bandwidth. Thus, it causes the computers to stop responding. And next, we learn about Trojan horse. What is called Trojan horse? Have you heard the term Trojan horse? Yes, the term Trojan horse is taken from history. In the history, there happened a war between the Trojans and the Greeks. The war lasted for many days. The Greek wanted to capture the city of Troy, but the Greek could not win. They could not capture the city of Troy. And at last, the Greek planned to play a trick. And what was that trick? Yes, let us see a movie. Yes, many Greek soldiers were killed by the Trojans. At last, one day, when the Trojans came, they could see only a big wooden horse, and they thought it was a gift given by the Greek, and the Greek left the war, and with much happiness they brought the wooden horse to the city of Troy. And the large wooden horse was brought to the city of Troy. The Trojans thought that it was a gift from the Greek. And during night, what happened? Let us see. There were Greek soldiers hiding in the large wooden horse. And they have all came out. And when they have shown the sign, many other soldiers who were hiding outside came and attacked the city of Troy. And last, the Greek captured the city of Troy, and the Trojans were defeated. And thus the Greek won the war by playing a trick. Yes, what is a Trojan horse in computer? Just like we have seen in the movie, the Trojans thought that the horse was a gift, and once they bought the gift into their city, their, their city was destroyed. In the same way, a Trojan horse is a program that appears very useful, but once it gets installed in the computer, it actually damages the computer system, like changing the desktop items, preventing the applications from running, etc. So what is a Trojan horse? A Trojan horse is a program that appear very useful but actually damage the computer system, like changing the desktop items, preventing applications from running, etc. once it gets installed. Trojans do not reproduce by infecting other files, nor do they self-replicate. They require human invention. So a Trojan horse is a program that appears very useful but actually damage the computer system once it is installed in the system. And finally, we discuss about spyware. What is a spyware? A spyware is a malicious software that gains entry to the system and monitors the user's activity without his knowledge and then reveals the collected information such as surfing habit of the user, visited web pages, passwords, credit card information such as to someone who will sell the information to another party or use it for advertising or for marketing purpose. So spyware, as the name suggests, is a malicious software that gains entry to the system and monitors the user's activity without his knowledge and then reveals the collected information such as surfing habit of the user, visited web pages, passwords, credit card numbers to someone who will sell the information to another party or use it for advertising or marketing purpose. Students, you have to learn the topics that we have discussed today. We bind up today's class. Thank you.